Alright, I hope everybody's doing well today. It's beautiful out, sunny. It's supposed to be 70s pretty soon, which is going to be nice because it makes you feel a little better when it's a little warmer. What I want to show you this time is another one of my Rossis. This is an older Rossi. It is blue steel. It's from Inner Arms. There's the Rossi stamping. It's a 38 special, okay, with a 3-inch barrel, 5-shot. It's empty. And this particular one has a little bit wider grips on it. So the back strap is actually buried into the grips here all the way underneath, and it comes up. So this is actually a full back strap, which comes all the way around. Now this one is model 68. The 68 is well known if you look it up. It's a very, very well built Rossi revolver. I would say the majority of owners of this particular model are very happy with it. This was a carried piece at one time. This particular model was carried by many law enforcement people in America and also Brazil and other countries. And you can't go wrong with 38 Special. So what I did was I brought this into the picture. As you know, I made a video, I think 1 or 2 videos on this one. This is another Rossi, and this model is the M68. Let's go up here, get this focused in if I can focus it. Don't know if it's going to focus. There we go. So model M88, 5-shot revolver, Inner Arms, Rossi stamping. Now with this particular one, the serial number is on the bottom of the strap. And as you can see, the difference between the M88 and the M68, if I hold them side by side here, you can actually see the strap, the back strap is exposed on the M88, which these grips are just a little thinner, as you could see, and it also doesn't have the medallion stamped on the center here like that one does. Okay, same thumb latch release. So when you compare the M88 and the M68, they're fairly similar. They're almost an exact copy of each other. Okay, there's another difference between these two is the rear sight. You can see on the M68 and this phone, it's a thin rear sight blade. See how thin that is? And it is adjustable with these little screws, so you could go forward or backwards. Okay, now on the M88, it's thicker. See how thick this is? Now I never really had to adjust these rear sights because I never really shot these that much at all. So if I ever did shoot them, I don't remember. I did shoot some Rossis I had, but I don't think I shot these particular ones. But since the one's a little bit thicker on the M88, I don't think this one's adjustable. See the screw here? I don't think this particular model is adjustable. I don't think you could go forward. Maybe I'm wrong, but I never tried it. Again, this is a 38 Special on this one. It is high polished stainless. And then, I don't know why this keeps going in and out of focus, but and this one is blue steel. Okay. This one, the M68, I believe, was made in 1979. This particular one I'm holding right now. I don't think it's either never been shot. It is all original blue. I don't believe I made a video on this one. It's in really super great shape. That's why I don't think it's been ever shot. When I purchased this a while back, it came with this holster here. vintage to the pistol. As you can see, it's a Monte Carlo pistol, DL61. These things came out in the 70s, maybe mid to late 70s, this style, and they're really, really thin. These holsters, they weren't the best of the best, that's for sure. Usually they were just very thin leather, lined with some maybe felt. As you can see, some felt, just to protect the firearm. Very cheaply made, but you know, they worked. They did the job. So this particular pistol here with the Rossi M68 again, which came with this pistol, it fits nicely in there. Okay, then you strap it up so it doesn't fall out, and as you can see, it works really nice. And then you just put your belt loop. You could carry it with your belt loop when you put it right through there and just carry it on your side. And if you needed it in a pinch, you know, you'd have to lift this up, bring it out, and you got it going, right? I love these Rossis. I love Taurus. I love all the older ones. There are some people that have some problems with them. And the one major problem with these, which I would say a very, very small percentage, is the hammer nose. You know, the firing pin hammer nose here. So if you do get one of these, sometimes I would probably think from the manufacturer back then that these hammer nose pins probably weren't cast the best right here. So as you can see, it does move. It's supposed to move like that. So if you do pick up one of these, try to get an extra 1 or 2 firing pins, or hammer noses, I mean, because they're very easy to pop in and pop out. Just take a little nail punch the size of that pin there and just pop it through, say, and it comes right out. And then just replace it with a newer one. Sometimes you could get one that's really well made, that's cast made, that's better than the original. If you do, pick up a couple. Okay. I mean, I've never had any problems with my Rossis or Taurus, so like I said, it's a very, very small percentage. Alright. And they both have hammer noses. As you can see that one there. Okay. Alright. This one, the M68, when I'm pressing pressure on the trigger and holding on to the hammer, this one just moves slightly. See that? Still, that's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Alright. But the M68, bring the hammer back, pull the trigger, hold it. Doesn't move at all. I mean, look at this. I'm trying to move this cylinder, and there's no movement. That's my thumb moving. No movement on that cylinder. So to compare both of these, excuse me, this one is extremely tight. Like I said, I don't think this one's ever been shot. And as you can see, very, very little cylinder line. And this is all original bluing. So there you go. Wanted to make the video on the M68, made around 1979, compared to the M88, which is made around 1985. Both in excellent condition. Thank you.